Trying your snacks. As always, leave me more ideas. I love trying them. I've seen this one on my FYP a couple of times. Caesar salad with pizza rolls as the croutons. I put the pizza rolls in the air fryer to get crispy. And yeah, it was exactly what I was expecting. I love eating a bite of spaghetti with salad or ranch on pizza. And this gives the same sort of vibes. It also reminded me of when I was in school. My school always made croutons out of the leftover grilled cheese sandwiches. A lot of people got grossed out by it, but I thought it was good and they weren't wasting food. If you like Arby's jalapeno poppers with Bronco berry sauce, then this one's for you. I don't know if you would eat this for breakfast or snack. I don't know. It was good though. Toasted bagel with cream cheese, grape jelly, and pickled jalapenos. It has all the same tangy sweet heat flavors of jalapeno poppers. We make our smoked cream cheese very similar to this. It's so good. Last is mint cookies crushed and soaked in milk. The last time I tried your guys' snacks, I tried Nilla wafers and warm milk and I loved it. And even though this is cold milk, it is still very similar, and mint cookies go with cold milk, you know? Honestly, just love a milk soaked soggy cookie. Different than what I was expecting. The chocolate stayed intact, but the cookie inside got really soggy. Tasted kind of like a blizzard. Making classic comfort meals with a twist. I wanted to do a curry grilled cheese, so I took a piece of naan, cut it into quarters to make my pieces of bread, added on some yellow curry onto it, some Munster cheese, then I buttered it and fried it up in a pan like a normal grilled cheese. It was sliding all over the place, but this was delicious. The butter soaked into the naan and it got this like crusty, buttery layer on it, and it went so well with the creamy, slightly sweet curry sauce. I'm sure I've seen spaghetti tacos before. I don't think that I've ever made them. I used nacho cheese shells just because that's what I had on hand. I also put some garlic and herbs seasoning on the outside, then just filled it with cheese, spaghetti, and Parmesan. I always want a crunch with my meal, and this was delicious, but it completely fell apart. Then this last one is kind of a cross between two comfort meals. I did chicken Alfredo mixed with like tater tot casserole. I mixed together shredded chicken, broccoli, Alfredo, and some seasonings, and then I topped it with cheese and some tater tots that I pre-crisped in the air fryer, even though you don't have to do that. I just like them extra crispy. Then I baked till it was heated through and the cheese was bubbly. It tastes like something I would have grown up on. Let me know if you try them. Everything I ate at a local food truck. This is the Beach Boys Grill here in Angola, Indiana. They had a lot to choose from, including sandwiches, but I was feeling snacky, so I just got apps. I got the Philly steak loaded fries. They were not kidding about them being loaded. I loved these so much. The steak was tender and juicy. Then the fries had so much cheese. Well, so much of all the toppings. They weren't skimpy at all, and everything was piping hot. But they had shaved steak, grilled peppers and onions, cheese sauce, sour cream, and ranch, I think. That's everything. This really hit the spot because the other local place that we used to get loaded fries at switched how they do it and it's not as good. Also had to get some cheese curds to try. I love this kind of breading on curds. It's super light but gets ridiculously crispy, and they actually had flavor too. Some cheese curds can be a little bland, but these had a butteriness to them that made them addicting. They don't even need a sauce. Not gonna lie, I did dunk them in the loaded fries. Then at last I got the fried pickles. They were salty and tangy, exactly what you want in a fried pickle. They had a different breading on them that lost its crispiness by the time I got home, but I just popped them in the air fryer for a bit. And yeah, let me know what you're having or what you're doing this weekend. Happy Friday. Showing you guys how I did my eggs 6 ways. I wanted to use pretty much things that I already had on hand. I don't show every step, but this is what I used. Crab rangoon, peeled my egg, then marinated overnight in a soy sauce mixture, cut a rangoon in half, put it on top, and then I put some hoisin, spicy mayo, and sweet and sour on top. Charcuterie had pepperoni, salami, provolone, a raisin, a peanut, some crackers, and hot honey. Nachos, I made the cutest tiny tortilla chips. Shredded cheese, sour cream, Fritos, jalapeno, cheddar cheese, diced jalapenos, and tomatoes. Fried bologna, mixed mayo and mustard together, put that down, fried up a piece of bologna until it was almost burnt, and crushed potato chips on top. Steak dinner, kind of a cheat. It's leftover prime rib, garlic, instant potatoes, steamed broccoli, and garlic butter. Chicken pot pie was literally a banquet pot pie. And I attempted to cut the crust in the shape of an egg. I was going to get puff pastry and decided to just use the banquet meal. And I was surprised to hear how many people thought I left the shell on the crab rangoon one. The crunch you hear is the rangoon. And if you've never had a soy sauce egg, I highly recommend. They're delicious in ramen. Jimmy John's. I wanted to try another of their new toasted subs, as well as I still haven't tried their homestyle ranch. I think they got it in January maybe. They had a box combo that came with everything in it, including mustard and mayo, which I didn't even need. I got the chicken bacon ranch, no lettuce, add crispy onions, and it has provolone cheese on it. The only other toasted sub I've had from them was the cheddar and beef, and I really liked it. This one was good too. It's really crunchy because of the onions, obviously, and then the toasted bread. I also like the chicken they use. I couldn't really taste the bacon or the ranch on the sandwich, so it kind of tastes like Thanksgiving, which I'm not mad at. that. The homestyle ranch was fine. It's kind of bland in comparison to the Kickin' Ranch, which I love. I mean, people probably like it, but I prefer Kickin' Ranch. I like their pickles. I also love their jalapeno chips. I mean, just from anywhere. Jalapeno kettle cooked chips always taste like true jalapeno. They're amazing. I guess I don't even know if their chips are kettle cooked. They're really crunchy though. And don't let the look of the brownie or the plastic wrap it comes in fool you. They're so soft and moist and taste like a brownie, not like a chocolate cake. They could be a tiny bit chewier in my opinion though. Let me know your orders.
You have 5 minutes. Obviously for me, the heat is